Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time here, then hi, my name is Lauren. And on my channel, we mostly talk about anything luxury, but we also discuss lifestyle and beauty. So if you're interested in any of these topics, please consider subscribing to my channel, and we'll get started with the video. So in today's video, I'm going to be presenting you a list of my top 10 most used jewelry pieces for this year. These are pieces that have been very, very heavily rotated for me, that I wear a lot, if not every day, and that I would absolutely recommend. So if you're curious to see what these are, then please keep on watching. So let's dive right in for my number one, which is my most used piece of jewelry. It's actually going to be a watch. It's my everyday watch. It's right here. This is the Rolex Date Just. I have mine in 34 millimeters. It's in stainless steel with a pink dial and a fluted bezel. It has an oyster bracelet. I absolutely love this watch. This was my first ever Rolex, my first ever expensive watch, and I still wear it every day, like I've mentioned before. I feel like you cannot go wrong with a Rolex Date Just. It is such an essential to have. This watch is incredibly practical. It is very carefree. So I wear it every day. I'm a preschool teacher, so that basically means that I wash my hands like 55,000 times a day. The watch is waterproof, so definitely no problems with that. There's like a million kids who are like, can I hold your hand? So, you know, I get a lot of scratches on it, and the nice thing is that you can polish off the bracelet. Obviously you can replace it, but before even, you know, thinking about replacing it, you can actually polish off the bracelet so a lot of the scratches come off. I actually need to get that done, full disclosure. So I've had my watch for about 5 years, and now is right about the time where I have to get it polished because the scratches are starting to show. But quite frankly, for what I've done with it, it has been amazing. So I would really recommend that you get one of these. You cannot go wrong. It really is a great investment. I haven't paid too much money for it because I bought it in Europe, so I was able to get the tax refund, and I also somewhat negotiated the price. So I'm really happy with my purchase, and I would highly recommend it. For my number two, we have right here the Cartier Love Bracelet. I have mine in white gold with the 4 diamonds in the regular size. I really like this bracelet. I know that a lot of people are starting to criticize it, that it's no longer trendy, that it's no longer a good investment. But quite frankly, I would 100% go ahead and recommend it. I'm not going to talk about it for too long because I've actually done a review of this particular bracelet on my channel. So if you're curious to hear my thoughts and the wear and tear of this bracelet, then I will go ahead and leave the link to it in the little information link over here for you to see it. I wear it absolutely every day. I never remove it. I only actually remove it when I need to change my entire jewelry set. So when I go from white gold to yellow gold, then I remove this one. But other than that, I shower with it, I sleep with it, I work out with it, I go in the pool with it. So it is incredibly carefree, and I would highly recommend it. Next, for my number three, and still part of my bracelet stack, we have the VCA Vintage Alhambra 5 motif bracelets. I have mine in white gold with the mother of pearl. I really like this bracelet. I got it not too long ago, I believe about 1.5 years ago, and I really love the look. I feel like it pairs very nicely with the Cartier Love bracelet. It is very elegant, very feminine, and I feel like it adds a little bit more to the stack, like meaning that it's not as basic, if that makes sense, because, you know, the Cartier Love bracelet is obviously very classy and classic, but it's just a bangle, so there's really nothing too special about this. This really is very girly, cute, feminine. I really like it. It's actually a bracelet that I do remove at night before showering and such, before working out. But other than that, I still do wear it every day, and I have to say that the wear and tear has been incredible. I was not prepared. I thought, you know, mother of pearl, I wash my hands like so many times, maybe it's going to get tarnished, or, you know, I feel like it's not going to be as shiny, but really it hasn't been the case. I mean, obviously I take good care of my belongings, but for having been worn every day, when I look at the bracelet, to me it still looks absolutely brand new. So for about a year and a half of everyday use, I would say 100% recommend. This has been a great investment and I'm very, very happy to have it. Next, we have the Burks Splash Freshwater Pearl earrings with the pearl and the diamonds, and of course I'll include a picture here because I don't really think that you can see a lot from me holding them up like this, but anyway, so Burks is kind of like the Canadian version of Tiffany's. These have been my first pair of really nice earrings. I was so proud to get them. I remember, you know, I got them in like Edmonton a really, really long time ago. I absolutely love them. These are my everyday earrings, so I actually do not wear the VCA earrings every day. For everyday use, for work, I use these ones. I feel like they're very classy, very classic, very kind of like quiet luxury. And I'm really proud of myself because, you know, I got them such a long time ago, and now with the quiet luxury / old money trend, I feel like these are absolutely perfect. And I get so many compliments on these, and you know, I get so many questions like, oh, where did you get them? I would love to get a pair. These are perfect. And I'm like, I got them from Burks, and people are like, what's Burks? So I'm really happy with that because I didn't spend too much money. I believe they currently retail for 1,500 Canadian dollars. And when I got them, they were around like 1,300, so even less expensive. But frankly, they have been my most used pair of earrings. I love them. They feel so comfortable. Obviously, white gold, pearl and diamonds is the perfect combination. It screams old money and quiet luxury, so I really love them. For my next piece, we have nothing else than the matching necklace. So obviously, since I love the earrings so much, I felt like I had to get the necklace. We're not going to talk about it for such a long time because it's basically the same thing as the earrings. Once again, I got it such a long time ago. This is also my everyday necklace. So full disclosure, I do not wear my VCA 10 Motifs Vintage Alhambra necklace for everyday wear. I feel like it would be too much. I know that a lot of people feel very confident doing that, and quite frankly, I admire them, but I would feel like it's too much, especially, you know, in a preschool around little kids. I would also be very concerned about them potentially pulling on the bracelet and ruining like a $10,000 necklace. So this is a little bit more, you know, effortless, really goes with everything. I love it. The chain, although very thin, is quite resistant. I was actually surprised about that, so that's really a pro about this necklace. So I would highly recommend it if you have the time to, you know, drop by a Burks boutique in Canada. Really try it on because it is incredible. The value is really amazing. I mean, when you think about it, it's so much better than VCA and Cartier. Of course, I still love both of these brands, but I have to admit that the value for Burks is incredible. For my number 6, we have the Cartier Love Ring. I have mine in white gold in the regular size with 1 diamond. I do wear it every day. So I wear it on my middle finger, on my right hand. So full disclosure, I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't have, or have in mind rather at the time, the Cartier Juste en Clou ring. I feel like together they go really, really well. So let's do like 6 and 7 together. So 7 is the Cartier Juste en Clou ring. Once again, it is in white gold with the regular size, and it is with the diamonds. I feel like they go really well together. I feel like they complement each other really, really nicely. One of them, the Love one, is very classic, very timeless, elegant, but also very plain and simple because, you know, it's just like a plain ring. There's nothing super special about it. The Juste en Clou, however, is very edgy, very, you know, non-traditional, very researched. There's a lot of research that has been put into this ring. The aesthetic of it is really nice. And I feel like they go so well together. The Cartier on its own, the Love one, would be too plain for me. And then the Cartier Juste en Clou on its own would maybe be a little bit too extra, but I feel like together they go perfectly. Also the Cartier Love one, I think on its own, I would be concerned that even though it's on my middle finger, people would think like, you know, that I was engaged or something like that. I think it's like a very easy reaction and kind of commonplace to think that, even though it's not on my ring finger. So I feel like I love having both at the same time. They work together really nicely, and if you ever want to stack up rings, this is, in my mind, the perfect ring stack situation. Next up, we have the VCA Vintage Alhambra single motif pendant. I have mine in yellow gold with onyx. And I do not wear this every day because yellow gold is not part of my everyday jewelry, but I wear it quite often simply because I actually do not have another yellow gold necklace. So as you saw for white gold, I have the one that I'm wearing right now, and then I have the Birks one that I showed you earlier. This, however, is my only option of necklace when it comes to yellow gold, so I wear it quite a bit. I love this necklace. I feel like it is so elegant. The combination of the black and the yellow gold is incredible. It really is so pretty. I get so many compliments when I wear it. I feel like it is the type of necklace that complements all skin types really well and that matches all complexions really nicely. One of my friends has a much darker skin tone than I do, and it looks amazing on her, but I feel like when I wear it, it also looks really good. So I really like this necklace. I feel like for VCA, the price is still reasonable, so we're around the $3,000 mark. I know that it's not cheap, and I'm not trying to say that by all means. I know that it is a substantial price, but for VCA, it's not too much. It's not overpriced. Also because the wear and tear on it has been amazing. I've had it for about 4 years, I think now. And quite frankly, it still looks like it is brand new. Obviously, like I said, I don't wear it every day, but I still wear it, you know, a fair amount. And I have not had a single problem with it. Looks beautiful, very easy to put on and to remove. It's really a nice piece. I would highly recommend it. I'm not going to go into too much details about it because I actually did post very recently a review of this particular necklace. So if you are interested in seeing my thoughts, the wear and tear and all that, then I will go ahead and leave the link to the video in the little information link over here for you to see it. And for my number 10, which is my last one, we have the VCA Vintage Alhambra earrings. Once again, I have mine in yellow gold and onyx. So I actually love them so much that I just got these ones. That shows you how much I love these earrings. I feel like, once again, you can never go wrong with them. I got them such a long time ago. I got them in Canada, like what seems like a billion years ago now, but they are still incredibly timeless, elegant, classy, classic. Obviously, I have the matching necklace, so they go really nicely with that. They feel incredibly comfortable. I love how, you know, they don't like weigh down my ears too much. You can feel them a little bit more so than the Birks ones, but they're not like too heavy either. Very comfortable. Obviously, it's solid gold, so you're not going to get, you know, infections, or you're not going to get irritated, in your ears irritated from them. I actually have had some Chanel custom jewelry, and my ears used to get so red, so irritated, that I could not wear that for like more than a couple of hours at a time. This, I would wear these earrings all day and then even like forget that I have them on. Obviously, like I remove them at night, but you know what I mean, like they're so comfortable that I used to forget that I have them on. So I love the look of them. They're very classy, very classic. They go well with really everything. I think these are the types of earrings that you could wear, you know, on like a casual day, running errands or something like that, but you could obviously also wear them for an event. It pairs well with a pair of jeans just as much as it does with a little black dress. So these have been a great investment, and what's really nice is that there is virtually no wear and tear, zero, absolutely none whatsoever. So I've had them for probably 6 or 7 years and still no wear and tear. I mean, that's quite amazing. So I feel like these are an extremely good and safe investment, and I would highly recommend them. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this video was beneficial and informational for you in case you are looking at acquiring any of these jewelry pieces. I would recommend all of them simply because of how much use I get out of every single one of them. They are very timeless, very classy, very classic, durable, little to no wear and tear, very functional, very versatile as well. Those are some pieces that will never ever go out of style. Some of them I've had for such a long time and I still love them just as much as I did on day one. So that shows you a lot, I think, about the piece. So if you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.